Politicians in a dream are images that cannot be ignored. They carry a deep meaning related to power, control, social change, and even personal ambitions. When a politician appears in a dream, it may not just be an accidental phenomenon, but an important sign that is worth deciphering. After all, politics is not only about state affairs, but also about managing your own life, fighting for a place in the sun, and influencing the world around you. Such dreams can talk about your inner state, aspirations, and fears, as well as serve as a warning or a hint from the subconscious. However, in order to understand their exact meaning, it is important to pay attention to the details. Who exactly dreamed, how events developed, and what emotions accompanied this dream. If you see a politician in a dream, it may symbolize your personal craving for power and control. Perhaps in real life you are striving for influence. You want to succeed in your career or strengthen your position in some important business. Politicians are associated with determination, strategic thinking, and leadership skills. If you dream that you are interacting with a politician, it may be a reflection of your ambitions and desire to be heard. However, such a dream does not always have a positive meaning. Sometimes it indicates a feeling of pressure, manipulation, or the need to maneuver in a difficult situation. Perhaps someone from your environment is influencing you, and you should think about how much it benefits you. Another important importance of dreaming about politics is the warning about deception and manipulation. Politicians are often associated with trickery, foul play, and the art of persuasion. If a politician tells you something important in a dream, you should think about whether you're being influenced by people who use you for their own purposes. Such a dream may hint at intrigues in the work team or personal life, warn of possible traps and false promises. If a politician behaves insincerely in a dream, smiles, but at the same time causes you anxiety, this may be a sign that there is a person nearby who should not be trusted. A politician in a dream can also symbolize change, especially if this image occurs in the context of elections, public appearances, or significant events. Remember what emotions you experienced in your dream. If the dream was disturbing, you may be worried about impending changes, and you are afraid of losing stability. If he left a pleasant feeling, it may be a sign that a new stage in your life will soon begin, associated with growth and opportunities. Politicians symbolize reforms and new directions, so such a dream may hint at upcoming changes in one's career, social status, or even in one's personal life. It is important to consider who exactly dreamed about. If this is a well-known politician, perhaps your subconscious is looking for an authoritative opinion or a guideline. Sometimes such dreams are associated with a news background. If you have often heard about a statesman lately, your subconscious mind may simply process this information. However, if you dreamed of a famous politician in an unexpected context, it may be a symbol of the power you seek, or a figure that influences you. If a politician you don't know appears in your dream, it may mean that hidden processes are taking place in your life that you don't know about yet. There may be some negotiations going on behind your back, or decisions are being made without your knowledge. Special attention should be paid to dreams in which a brawling politician appears. This may indicate your inner anxiety related to injustice, lies, or loss of trust. Perhaps you feel that someone is letting you down, or you are afraid of getting into an unpleasant situation related to cheating. Such dreams are often dreamed of by people who are experiencing a crisis of trust in their superiors, partners, colleagues, or even loved ones. Sometimes a brawling politician in a dream is a reflection of your inner protest against the system, rules, or norms that are imposed on you. If you dream about a politician from the past, especially if he has already died, this may be an important sign related to your own past. Perhaps the dream hints at unfinished business, mistakes that are worth analyzing, or life lessons that you haven't fully learned. The politicians of the past often symbolize the impact of old decisions that continue to have an impact on your life. If in a dream such a person gives you advice or addresses you with a speech, try to remember his words. They may contain a hidden message from your subconscious. Seeing a politician in a dream is not an accidental occurrence. It is a sign associated with power, control, ambition, change, and even manipulation. Such dreams can be both a warning and a prompt to action. It is important to analyze the details: who dreamed, what happened, and what feelings accompanied this dream. This is the only way to understand its true meaning and use this information for the benefit of your life. The details of a dream play a key role in interpreting it. A politician appearing in a dream can mean different things depending on what exactly was happening. If you are talking to a politician, it may be a sign that you need to reconsider your plans and strategy in some important matter. You may have to make a decision that requires diplomacy and negotiation skills. Such a dream may reflect an internal dialogue with oneself, an attempt to figure out one's goals and capabilities. If the conversation was pleasant and constructive, it's a good sign indicating support from influential people. If a politician says something that makes you anxious or wary, it's worth considering whether someone in real life is trying to mislead you. Sometimes such dreams indicate the need to be more careful with promises, both your own and others. A dream in which you are arguing or quarreling with a politician indicates an internal conflict. Perhaps you are not satisfied with the state of affairs, and you feel unfairness in some situation. Such a dream may portend conflict with superiors, disagreements in the team, or even a struggle for their rights. If you gain the upper hand in an argument in a dream, it may mean that you will be able to insist on your own and achieve what you want. However, if a politician turns out to be more convincing in a dream, this may indicate a situation in which you will have to accept the circumstances or admit that someone else is right. Sometimes such dreams are dreamed by people who feel deceived or disappointed in the authorities, be it the authorities, the state, or even authoritative figures in their personal lives. If you shake hands with a politician in a dream, it is a sign of an agreement or an upcoming alliance that can benefit you. You may have an important meeting ahead of you, a business collaboration, or a successful deal. Such a dream may indicate that you are on the right track and ready for new opportunities. However, if the handshake seems insincere to you or causes unpleasant emotions, it may be a warning that someone in your environment is not acting quite honestly. It is worth listening to your intuition and carefully evaluating all the offers that are coming in the near future. When you dream that you are becoming a politician yourself, this is an important symbol. Such a dream may indicate your desire for leadership, a desire to take responsibility and manage the situation. Perhaps you are on the verge of a change that will require you to be determined and able to influence other people. If you feel confident in your role as a politician in a dream, it indicates your inner readiness for new challenges. But if this role scares you or you feel out of place, the dream may hint that you are not confident in your abilities or are afraid of the responsibility that falls on you. Sometimes such dreams indicate the need to reconsider your ambitions and understand whether you really want power and influence, or whether this is just an illusion imposed by society. Dreams in which a politician behaves insincerely, lies, or makes empty promises are especially important. This may be a warning that someone in real life is trying to deceive you. Perhaps you should be more attentive to the words and actions of others, especially if you are offered something that seems too good to be true. Such a dream may be a reflection of your inner distrust of people, frustration with the system, or even fear of betrayal. Sometimes it indicates that you are not completely honest with yourself or others, and it's time to admit some inconvenient truths. The emotions you experienced in your dream also play a huge role in interpreting it. If a dream about politics has caused you joy and respect, it may mean that a person will appear in your life who will support you or help you move forward. Perhaps you are waiting for important meetings that will change your destiny. Anger or irritation, on the contrary, may indicate inner dissatisfaction with one's position. Perhaps you feel unfairness, or it seems to you that someone is trying to suppress you. In this case, the dream hints that it's time to act to change the situation in your favor. If the dream was accompanied by fear or anxiety, it may be a reflection of your insecurity about the future. Perhaps you are afraid of change or feel pressure from society. Such a dream may indicate your fear of authority, whether it's superiors, government agencies, or just people who have influence in your life. Sometimes it's a sign that you should learn to defend your interests and not let others manipulate you. If you felt indifference in a dream, it may mean that you have taken a passive position on an important issue. You may be missing out on opportunities that could change your life, and it's worth considering whether it's time to take more initiative. Politicians appear in dreams for a reason. It is a symbol of power, control, ambition, and change, and their presence in night visions can speak volumes. It is important to take into account all the details: who dreamed, how events unfolded, and what emotions this dream caused. Sometimes such dreams become a warning, sometimes a hint indicating new possibilities. If a politician in a dream inspires you with trust and a sense of confidence, perhaps this is a sign that a person will soon appear in your life who will help you realize your plans. If sleep leaves an unpleasant aftertaste, you should be more careful and attentive to what is happening around you. The main thing is to learn to listen to your subconscious mind and use its signals in order to manage your life, rather than succumb to the influence of external circumstances. Have you ever dreamed of something like this? Maybe you have some kind of story related to a prophetic dream? Do you believe in prophetic dreams? Write in the comments. If you like this video, please like it and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you soon.